Hello children, good morning. So, this is revision session. We will revise which lesson, children? Yes, children at work. This chapter has been included in the monthly test which begins on 3rd May. That is next month. So, let's begin our revision. Comprehension check, page number 9. Questions. Velu stood on the platform, but he felt as if he was still on a moving train. Why? What made him feel miserable? Third has got 2 questions. Velu travelled without a ticket. Why? How did he escape the ticket collector's attention? Why had Velu run away from home? Why did he decide to follow the strange girl? Okay, now let's have a look at the answers, children. Okay, here's the first answer. Velu had run away from home. Being a small boy, he was naturally tired, hungry, and afraid of the ticket examiner. He lay down near the compartment door. He could not get over the feeling that his train journey was over. Velu was alone, tired and hungry. He didn't have a ticket also, so he felt miserable. Third, Velu travelled without a ticket because, why? He had no money. Second, he escaped the ticket collector's notice because the ticket collector did not come to that unreserved compartment. The fourth answer, children, Velu had run away from home because of the misdeeds of his father, who used to snatch all the money from him and his sister. He also beat the children. Fifth, Velu agreed to go after the strange girl because he was hungry and the girl promised to get food for him. Okay, now comprehension check, page number 13. The questions. The first one, can Velu read Tamil and English? How do you know? If you are not careful, you will soon be counting bars there, the girl said. What is she referring to? What does she mean when she says, if you are not careful? She says something a little later which means the same. Find that sentence. Where did the girl lead Velu to? What did they get to eat? What work did she do? Think of a one-word answer. Now let's have a look at the answers, children. The first one, children, Velu could not read signboards in English, but he read the Tamil sign on the central jail. Second, she is referring to central jail. She pointed to Velu that doing wrong was not so important as escaping the police or getting cut. The sentence is, you don't have to do anything, just don't get cut, that's all. Okay, the third one, children. The girl led Velu to a marriage hall. They got some food from the garbage bin. It was leftover food. Okay, comprehension check, page 15. What material are the strange huts made out of? Why does Velu find them strange? What sort of things did Jaya and children like her collect And what did they do with those things? Is Velu happy or unhappy to find work? Give a reason for your answer. So here are the answers, children. The strange huts are made out of tin sheets, bricks, wood and plastic. Velu finds those huts strange because in his own village the huts were made of mud and palm leaves. Second, Jaya and other children like her collected paper, plastic and glass, etc. They sold all that to a kabaddi or junk dealer. Third, Velu is not happy at all. He had never done such a dirty job in his village. Page 16. Discuss the following questions in small groups. Write the answers afterwards. Children, since you're not at school, you're not in your classroom, so you cannot discuss in small groups. You'll do that once you come back to school. So you think of the answer and write down the answer. Is Velu a smart boy? Which instances in the text show that he is or isn't? The answer: no, Velu is not a smart boy. He runs away from his home to escape his father's beatings. He felt miserable at the railway station, found himself alone and hungry. He accepted rag picking because he wasn't fit for any other job. He was not educated. He didn't know how to read and write. Question 2. Do you think Jaya is a brave and sensitive child with a sense of humor? Find instances of a courage, kind nature and humor in the text. Yes, Jaya is a brave and sensitive girl. She takes pity on Velu and gets food for him. She herself earns her livelihood. How? Bravely, by collecting discarded material and selling them. She has a sense of humor also. She calls the dirty trickle of water Buckingham Canal. What one throws away as waste may be valuable to others. Do you find this sentence meaningful in the context of this story? How? Okay, children, Buckingham, Buckingham Palace, the Queen lives there. The canal that flows by is the Buckingham Canal. Yes, the plastic, the paper and rusty metal sheets thrown away by the people become valuable to rag pickers. They eat leftover food for survival. They sell food, junk food, to some dealer to earn their livelihood. So they sell the junk to some dealer to earn their livelihood. Short answer type questions. First one. How old was Velu when he left his home? Why did he leave his home? Velu was 11 when he ran away from home. He took this risk because he could not tolerate his drunkard father's beating. Second, what problems did Velu face when he stood on Chennai platform? Velu was alone, tired and hungry. He felt miserable. For 2 days he had eaten nothing except some peanuts. He was penniless. He had no money and homeless too. Third question. How did Jaya earn her livelihood? Jaya was a small girl who lived in a cottage near a dirty drain. She was a rag picker. So she was a what? Rag picker. Yes, she earned her livelihood by collecting paper, plastic, glass and even food from the dustbins and heaps of rubbish. What sort of girl was Jaya? How does she help Velu? Jaya was a poor little girl, rag picker. Jaya was a rag picker, yes. But she was very kind-hearted. She helped Velu. What problems do millions of poor children face in India? What basic issue does the story discuss? This story gives us a picture of children who are bound to work to support not only themselves but also their parents. They can't go to school, they can't play like other children of their age. The story draws our attention to the evil of what? Child labor. Long answer type questions. Under what circumstances did Velu become a rag picker? Okay, the answer, children. Velu was an 11-year-old boy. He ran away from home because his father was addicted to what? What? Drinking. Yes. He used to beat him and his sister and snatch whatever they earned. He came to Chennai where he met a girl of his own age, Jaya. Yes. The girl was carrying a big sack on her back. She was picking up plastic cups and putting them into the sack. Seeing Velu in a miserable condition, she took pity on him and got food for him. She brought Velu to her hut, which was built of wood, plastic and sheets. She gave him a pair of old shoes, a sack and a stick. He wondered what work she wanted him to do. She told him that he was now a rag picker like her. He too now had to collect things from waste materials. Velu was alone in that big city. He had no option and therefore accepted the job of a rag picker. So he accepted that job because he had no other option. Okay, children, this is your homework. Velu reached Chennai Central. Why did he reach? To meet Jaya, having run away from home because he had got a job there to see Chennai. First you read the story and then answer these questions, okay? After that you yourself check whether the answers are correct or not. And you yourself award marks, okay? Interesting. I think that will be very interesting, children. Don't you think so? Okay, let's proceed further. The next question. The scene of the railway platform reminded Velu of what? Village fair, Kumbh Mela, that this city was so different from his village, that he was alone in the big crowd. Come on, answer. Velu got into the train with a ticket for Chennai Central without a ticket and was cut by the TTI and got safely to the Chennai Central because he had a ticket. Was the correct option? Come on, answer, children. Okay. The next one, children. Jaya recognized at once that. What was the answer? Okay, very good. So, did you write the answer for question 4? Have you completed? Shall we move on to the next one? Very good. So, we move on to the next one, children. So, the 5th one. Velu had run away from home because. Why did he run away from home? I'm sure you know the answer. Very good. Come on, write the correct answer, children. I'm sure you got it. Okay, so we move on to the next question, children. Velu ran after Jaya because. Why did he run after Jaya? Did you get the answer? Very good. I hope all of you have written the correct answer. So we move on to the next one, children. Jaya had to drag Velu to the other side because, why? He was a disabled person. He kept hesitating to cross. Velu was her younger brother. She did not want to lose Velu. So the correct answer is, did you get it? Hurry up, children. Come on, write down the answer. Very good. The eighth one. What did they do with all the stuff? Sell it to a factory. Sell it to Jam Bazaar Maggu, Mam Bazaar Jaggu, Jam Bazaar Chaggu. Oh my God, so confusing. But I'm sure you got the right answer. Did you? Very good. So we move on to the next one. What work had Velu done before? Rag picking. So, rag picking, cow grazing, in a factory, none of the above. Did you take the answer? Okay, very good. So, we will move on to the next one, children. Shall we? Okay. What were the huts made of? Metal sheets, tires and bricks, wood and plastic, all of the above. You have answered these questions, I know. But once again, I am giving these questions to you so that you are thorough with the lesson. So don't think, I've already done it. I'll not do it again. No, children, that's wrong. I only take dash food. Used, leftover, untouched, covered. Who was fighting over a banana leaf? Goats. Velu and Jaya. Velu and a goat. Jaya and a goat. The right answer is okay. The girl grinned and pointed at a huge building. Which building did she point at? The stores. Central Station. Shri Raja Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyana Mandapam. Central Jail. Did you get the answer, children? Okay, very good. If you stand around in the middle of the road like that, you will be what? Chutney, salad, vanished, a shake. So, the right answer is, did you get it? Very good. Why did he decide to follow the strange girl? He liked her. He wanted work. He wanted nowhere else to go. All of the above. Did you write down the answer? The correct answer? Okay, very good. Did Velu get enough sleep on the train? Yes, no, maybe. Not mentioned in the story. What was the girl wearing? Dress, frock, banyan, shirt and pants. Dress, frock, banyan, shirt and pants. What was she wearing? Come on, write down the answer. Did he have money to buy the ticket? Yes, no, maybe. Not mentioned in the story. What did Velu feel when he was on the platform? Good and relaxed, refreshed and active, miserable but active, miserable and exhausted. How old was Velu? 10, 11, 12, 14. 10, 11, 12 or 14. Come on, write the answer, the correct answer. I'm sure you know the answer. Where did he reach by train? Thiruvananthapuram, Chennai, Mumbai, or Karnataka. Where did he reach? Come on, children. Write down the answer. So, children, I'm sure you got the answers correct. If not, doesn't matter. Do the corrections. Go through the story once again. Read and revise the lesson. Read and revise all that I have done in this session. Write down all the questions and answers in your notebook. That's all, children. Thank you. Goodbye.